In terms of impact and the history and the present, I think one of the really important things to understand is that we see very clearly that our historical movements have fought to change laws. The majority of those fights were around legislative change and how to create a community that resembled what the Constitution claimed our country to be. But what we see is that those laws don't change disposition. And I think one of the biggest things that we need to learn from our history is that if we want to change our communities, we have to change them from a radically inclusive space, which means we have to reimagine radically what it means to be in community with people. And so we have to change the laws, the disposition of the people whose job it is to follow those laws, and the organizations who control the people and control communities, who make the lower, smaller, meso decisions that affect, folks, right? So we have to change the institutions, the system, and the people who inhabit space. And so I think what this program does is it gives youth the tools to begin to radically imagine what they're already thinking about, right? So we don't build leaders. They come to us with ideas, they come to us with knowledge, they come to us with passion. And I think it's our job to just say, here's some tools to help you strengthen your ideas and your passion and your imagination. Go forth and be great. And so I don't think it's a coincidence that youth leads so many of our movements. I mean, when Martin Luther King died, he was, 36? So I think if you look at the people who are in the movement now, they are millennials and they are Gen Xers, and they are right there in that space, under 40, attempting to change the world, and they already have what it takes, right? So it's just a matter of saying, here's some tools so that we can start looking at these issues at the macro, micro, and the meso level to create change.